Now let's talk about your girl Nitara, first appearing in Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance and the only vampire species in the game. Now, much like many other people in Mortal Kombat, Nitara had her realm conquered by Shao Kahn. Of course, when Shao Kahn conquers your realm, he merges it too, so say goodbye to the vampire realm. She would later on find out that there was a way to get back her realm and her people by destroying the orb that binded the two realms together. She located the orb, but there was one problem. She couldn't access it. The orb was basically in a freaking volcano under molten lava. So if she tried to get it herself, she would have been burned to toast. So she basically played Reptile and Cyrax against each other to get what she wanted. They say one of Kira's qualities is taking great risks. I guess one of Nitara's qualities is being a good businesswoman. Play those two guys like a flute. Got the orb, then what?
After what seemed like an eternity, Cyrax finally emerged from the lava, holding the orb that had bound Nitara's realm to Outworld for ages. At last, it was within her grasp. She would be able to free her people from Shao Kahn's imprisonment. Fulfilling her end of the bargain, she sent Cyrax back to his Earthrealm home in exchange for the orb.
See there? Stood by her word.
Nitara stared into the orb. It seethed with the power trapped within. She raised it above her head and then smashed it to the floor. It shattered with an inhuman, soul-rending howl. Its horrible energy exploded away and tore her consciousness from her. She awoke later for the first time on her native soil.
Oh, feel-good ending, huh? What a nice ending for once, huh? And Raiden's narration on point as usual. But then what? The character went nowhere and became forgettable. Wasn't really given a big role after that. Had a feud with Ashra which went nowhere. I don't think anyone was checking for that feud. But you know what? Let's get to the gameplay of the character. Let's see what she's up to, then give the final rating. Neutral, huh?
Round one. Fight!
Alright, so she basically had two special moves. Okay, that's one. And that's two. That's it. Let's go. Scarlet, eat your heart out. Decent weapon.
Nitara wins.
I mean, she needs more than two special moves. Seriously.
Two. Fight!
The range on that kick. Let me try my grab. Yeah. The range. All right, let's try her fatality. Let's go. Okay, she's a vampire. She bites your neck. Spits out some of your neck. Oh my god.
Fatality.
That was garbage. I am sorry, that was trash. Very bad fatality. You know what the problem here is, that in Deadly Alliance they only had one fatality. So this is the only fatality you'll remember Nitara for. And that's basically our normal grab. Yeah, that's a yeah, that's definitely, the creative team went to the toilet on that one. That was garbage. But yeah. Yeah, let's end it there. Verdict, I mean, design is okay. Of course, she's the only female vampire character in the entire series, has her own realm, so that's cool. Story's half decent, I guess, needed to be flushed out more, so that's okay. Moveset, definitely need hella work. Fatalities, you need to start from scratch. She's a vampire. There's so many creative things you could do with her fatalities. So I'm gonna give her a 6 out of 10. She has potential. Definitely needs to improve on the moveset and fatalities and a better story, and she's good to go. So yeah, 6 out of 10 for me, people. Could she ever come back? Not if Scarlet has something to say about it. But yeah, what are your ratings for this character out of 10?